Everything is going to be all right. It's all right now. Yes, it is. Daddy's outside, and he's chopping some more wood, and he's only a few feet away. Yeah, and he's going to keep this fire going for us. And then he's going to come back inside, and we'll all be here, safe and snug and warm. And you're safe now. I promise. I won't let anyone take you away from us. Ever. Look, driver, could you please go just a little faster?
I'm getting the message, lady.
Look, you're only going 40 miles an hour. You can go just a little bit faster.
Now, if we want to get there in one piece, this is as reckless as I'd get on 2 lanes. Who are you going to see out here anyway, a hermit?
My husband, and my baby.
Way out here? What a place to live. Pardon me for asking or making a mention of it, but you don't look like the type.
Well, actually, we're setting up a new home. Somewhere else.
I see. You two split up? I see. You split up and he gets custody, am I right? You two must be crazy to want to go through all that again. Crazy in love, I'd say.
Yeah, we are. Oh, very much in love. He's the only man in the world for me. 3 of us are going to be so happy together.
Good for you. I'm all for reconciliation, but let me ask you something. How come he gets custody of the kids and you don't? I mean, do you travel around too much or something? The reason I ask is because I picked you up at the airport.
Yeah, something like that. All I know is that tonight, the minute we step foot on that plane, it's going to be a new beginning.
You're going back to the airport tonight? Well, I hope your hubby's got a car. I'm not going back out there tonight.
Wait a minute. But you don't understand. My husband and my baby were supposed to meet me at the airport. They must have had some kind of car trouble or something, or they would have been there. You might have to drive us back. You might have to, or we might miss our flight.
I'm going to drive way back out to the airport tonight.
Look, you have to, or we'll be stranded.
I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing can make me pick up another cab fare tonight. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's what you think.
I beg your pardon?
Well, that's what you think. You haven't met my husband yet.
I don't care if he's the guy's Bruno Sammartino. I'm dropping you and your luggage off. That's it. Don't threaten me, lady, huh?
Listen to me. You will do as my husband says, and that is that. Okay?
Do you know where we are yet?
Yeah. At the next intersection, make a left.
Driving along dirt roads like this, on a night like this, it's pitch black out there. Can hardly see 20 feet in front of me. Look at that speedometer. 30 miles an hour we can barely do. We'll be out here like this all night, possibly, chasing after a ghost.
Face it, Bowman. You're much too good a policeman to be passing up an opportunity like this. I mean, you'd not only be stopping a possible murder, you'd also be apprehending an escaped con, and murderer, and conspirator to framing an innocent...
All right, already. Only reason I went along on this wild goose chase was to keep tabs on Susie Wyatt, my prime suspect in the Justine Calvert attempted murder case. And by the way, if she's at this cabin, has violated the conditions of her bail.
How did she do that?
Well, we passed the state line about 10 miles back. Sign was a little dark to read, I admit, but nonetheless. Oh, unless we both forget. There is an added bonus to this trip, if your hunch is correct.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
I'll be in a position to apprehend McCleary for breaking and entering.
You really have it in for Cagney, don't you?
Me? I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
come
about.
on. You know as well as I do that everything Cagney's done for Susie. Because he loves her.
Including robbing his employer of 20 grand?
That was set up by Warren Carter. I told you, Cagney was framed.
Again with Carter. What are you people going to do when you find out he's really dead and couldn't possibly be behind all of this, huh? Who are you going to dig up to blame it on then?
Everything I have told you points to the fact that Warren Carter is still alive. Why won't you even consider it?
Oh, I will. I will. As soon as you admit that you rush to believe McCleary's story just because you're a friend of the family.
I believe Susie and Cagney because it all makes sense. The warden of Millbrook pronounces that the body of a man killed in a fire is Warren Carter's because he's wearing his wedding ring. Give me a break.
Look, McCleary has done nothing but hinder this investigation.
And you have a chip on your shoulder when it comes to the McClearys.
I what?
Yes, you do. You grew up in the same neighborhood with him. Now, God knows what score it is you're trying to settle by trying to throw Cagney behind bars. But you certainly try every chance you get.
Look, I have never pursued the guy except for anything that was warranted.
Oh, I hear you, Lieutenant. Loud and clear.
Look, he's the one that's constantly placing himself in a position to be arrested, not me.
I know.
And another thing, the only reason I never threw the book at him for playing Sherlock Holmes when I asked him not to time and time again was out of the friendship and respect I have for Hogan.
Kind of sticks in your throat when you say it like that, doesn't it?
So? I'm not the kind of guy who can say something easily about another guy, so what? But I meant what I said.
Well, if that's the case, then do me a favor and stick by your friendship for Hogan one more time. At least consider the things that I've told you. And when we get there, have your gun ready instead of an accusation.
If we get
Oh,
there.
you can joke about it all you want to, but if Warren Carter's alive and at that cabin the way I think he is, you're going to be very glad you have it with you.
I'm certainly glad I decided to drive my own car. Crummy roads.
Drop the wood. Don't try anything funny. Stand up.
What are you doing here, Warren?
You're not surprised to see me? I'm crushed. I'm here to get my son. Now you listen carefully, Cagney, because I'm only going to say this once. Walk ahead of me, slowly. Come on! Want to make it easy for me to kill you?
How did you stage your own death?
Skip the melodrama, let's go.
No, I mean it. Very impressive. I figured out everything else you did.
Did you?
But that part escaped me.
For the last time, Walker, you're dead. And believe me, it'd be a pleasure to put you out of your misery.
My cap.
Forget the cap, you don't...
Oh, you hear that, Jonah? Hear that? Cagney's finished chopping all that wood. And it's about time. That fire's about to go out. Here you go. Cagney? Cagney! Look, I owe you an apology.
You don't owe me nothing except what's on the meter, lady.
Yeah, well, I'm really sorry I yelled at you. I've been under a lot of stress lately. I know that's no excuse, but I do think I should apologize. My husband would never do anything to hurt you. I was just blowing off some
I
steam.
think I got the solution for both our problems.
You do?
I was going to mention it to you anyway, apology, but hearing you say that makes it a whole lot easier.
What is it? What are we talking about?
About the round trip back to the airport. If and when we find your husband, if you still want to do it, I'll take you back for $100.
$100?
Bucks, dollars, simoleons, whatever you want to lay on me. That's the tariff. That, too rich for your blood?
No. No, it's fine, considering.
Good. Well, now look, all kidding aside, do you have that much on you in cash, American?
No, look, I don't, but my husband will. He thinks of everything.
That's good to know. Anyway, we'll soon see, because we're almost there.
I really don't understand why that thing isn't coming off.
It's stuck!
Oh,
And while you're at it, would you mind holding the light where it would do some good? Like on the wheel?
I'm sorry, I thought I was.
Trust me.
There, how's that? Is that better?
No, over here. There you go.
Sorry. Look, how long do you think this is gonna take? I'm sorry, but every minute that we delay is very dangerous for Susie.
Do you mind?
Can I help?